Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to my channel members. Today, I will be doing your mid-May through mid-June money, career, and love reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, MoneyTarot. And if you have major placements in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Elements of Scorpio. The information for all of my channels will be on the main page of this channel as well as in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be located right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their money from mid-May through mid-June? What will they be expecting when it comes to their money from mid-May through mid-June? Please show me the cards we need to see. That flew on the desk. Okay, you have hat. You'll be playing a different role. What's happening when it comes to their career? From mid-May through mid-June, what's happening when it comes to their career? Wow, you have two. Flip right over. You have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And you have star, guaranteed success. What's happening when it comes to their love life? Wow, that came right out. You have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, so my beautiful Virgos, when it comes to your money from mid-May through mid-June, the hat card came out and it states you'll be playing a different role. So for a lot of you, there's going to be a shift in your role, your responsibilities, whatever you may do to make money or whatever you're investing into. I feel as though there's going to be a major shift or a lot of changes that's happening, and you're going to have to adjust to the changes in order for you to see some sort of financial improvement or in order for you to see financial results that's going to work in your favor. So there may be some sort of shift that may be happening, and you may have to change your perspective, your viewpoint, whatever you're investing into. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, you could find that your business may start to pick up where you're going to be more busier than usual, where there's going to be more responsibilities on you. So you may be wearing several hats where you're doing several different jobs as opposed to just managing and supervising. You may have to, for instance, work the register. You may have to, if you own a restaurant, help out to cook in the back. You may have to help out with the accounting portion of your business. But I feel as though there's multiple things that you're going to be doing connected to your business. Or if you work for an employer, you're going to find that you may be receiving a raise, a promotion, some sort of elevation within your career, and your work responsibilities and duties may shift where you're going to be fairly compensated or receive more money, but there's going to be more responsibilities that come along with this financial compensation, this promotion, or this role shift or change. And for some of you, this could be you changing your viewpoint and your perspective on how you view and see things when it comes to financial opportunities. So by you changing your perspective, leveling up when it comes to your investments, it's allowing you to see some sort of financial improvement, elevate financially, and invest into things that you know is truly going to work in your favor. And when it comes to your career, you have two cards that came out. You have the egg card and the star card. So with the egg card, it states success assured with good plans and hard work. So you have a lot of success coming to you based off of wise investments and you putting in the work in order to make things happen where you're receiving some sort of career advancement, a new job offer, you going down a new career path that's going to work for you, you planning ahead for your future when it comes to long-term job stability and security, and when it comes to financial stability and security. For some of you, you're really investing and putting money to the side. This could be connected to a 401k, a 403b, where you're heavily investing into it when it comes to your work so that you're able to plan for your future, plan for your retirement. You may also be looking into these things so that you can ensure that you have that financial safety net that you need. But I feel as though you're really planning ahead. You're putting in a lot of hard work, and this is going to lead towards you standing out, receiving a raise or promotion, and being fairly compensated for your efforts and your hard work. And with the star card, it states guaranteed success. So you're coming into guaranteed success when it comes to raises, promotions, elevations, opportunity, people really noticing you, you being supported. You may also have people in positions of power watching you, watching how hard you work, and they may be blessing you with financial opportunities, career advancement, and elevation. You're a star in your field. You're a star in your own right. And you're really going to be standing out when it comes to your career in the weeks ahead. And for some of you, if you possess a specific skill, gift, or talent, I feel as though your star is rising, where you're going to be even more recognized by more people, and where you're going to be elevated into the spotlight to be seen and heard and supported for what you do. And this is also going to come with more money and financial opportunities that's headed in your direction. And when it comes to your love life, you have the heart card that came out and it states love, deep affection, and caring. So you're going to be meeting someone who has a lot of love for you, or this is what you may want to attract when it comes to a partnership or relationship. Someone where there's a lot of deep affection, there's caring, someone that you can pour into, where they're going to pour into you in the way that you pour into them, and where the both of you are going to nurture the connection, where it's going to blossom and grow. For some of you, I feel as though you're opening your heart up to love after a period of going within, healing, being single. But I feel as though you're ready to put yourself out there, really open yourself up to love and the possibilities that may head in your direction when it comes to what you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to have when it comes to a soulmate connection or a long-term life partner. And for those of you that are currently in a relationship, I feel as though the love that you have for one another is going to be increased, where you're nurturing your connection and you're pouring into one another. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have when it comes to your money. Okay, what other money messages do we have for my beautiful? Okay, flip right over. You have just do it. And with just do it, it states procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. So the universe is letting you know if there's an investment opportunity that you want to jump on, it's important that you do it because divine timing is at play. And if you jump on something such as a stock or an investment opportunity at the right time, it could really take off for you and bring in financial abundance. So procrastinating will not get you anywhere. It's just going to stagnate you and keep you stuck. But as long as you decide to take action when necessary, after planning out your moves and after taking the initiative to make something happen, you're going to find that things are truly going to align to work in your favor, where you're coming into some sort of financial blessing based off of you taking action at the right time and believing in your ideas, your goals, your plans, and yourself, putting it out there and watching things really turn out to work in your favor. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other money messages do we have? I'll bet flip right out. You have performance evaluation. So I feel as though this is connected to your career, where you could be receiving a great performance evaluation from your employer, your manager, your supervisor, your boss. And this is going to lead towards you making more money, a raise or promotion. Or if you're an entrepreneur or business owner, someone may be rating your business and they may be giving it 5 stars based off of your hard work, the skills that you possess, where you're going to be highly sought after, where you're going to be highly spoken about in a good way. That's going to bring in more business, that's going to bring in more revenue, and where there's a lot of success behind how people view you, how people view your business, or how people view your work. But your work ethic, you taking on more responsibilities, you stepping into a different role, seeing things from a higher perspective, and making the necessary adjustments and changes that you need to make. I feel as though it's going to bring in a lot of financial opportunities for you, where you're leveling up in a major way, where you're supported, and where people respect you and want to praise you in some sort of way. And for some of you, if you are an entrepreneur, you may be doing performance evaluation on your employees based off of their duties, and you may be rating them to see what you need to change or what you need to get rid of in order for your business to continue to thrive and move forward. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what's happening for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their career? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have ups and downs and you have movement. So with ups and downs, it states your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So for some of you, I feel as though there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to your career, where there's stagnation and there's forward movement. It all depends on the direction or how hard you work. This is going to be determining how far you go, whether you're going to remain stuck or whether you're going to see positive movements forward based off of your actions. So there's potential for career advancement as well as stagnation based off of what you decide to do or what you decide to invest into. For some of you, if you feel as though you're being blocked from career advancement or elevation in the way that you would like, You have to make the final decision on if you feel as though what you currently do is worth you continuing to invest into, or if you want to move on to something that you feel is going to be more lucrative for you and that's going to allow you to have the freedom and the success that you truly deserve for what you do. But I feel as though you're going to be faced with a decision on whether you want to remain stuck where you are or move forward and see what else is out there when it comes to career opportunities or job offers that you may be pursuing or that may be headed in your direction in the weeks ahead. And with the movement card, it states you'll make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. So I feel as though this is connected to this just do it card where there's something that you need to take action on. Take a leap of faith when it comes to your skills, your ideas, your gifts, your talents, your goals, because you're going to find that the universe is going to be supporting you in the weeks ahead and things are really going to pick up for you. Where, as I mentioned before, if you're changing roles or you're changing hats when it comes to your work responsibilities, there's going to be more responsibilities added to your work. You're going to see things really pick up for you where there's a lot of movement, where there's a lot of action taking place. For some of you, if you may have put your application out there for a job offer or an opportunity, you're going to find that employers are going to be reaching out to you. For those of you that have invested into a business, you're going to find that your business may start to increase and elevate. And for some of you, by you investing into long-term career planning, really looking at your 401k, 403b, investing your money wisely, you're going to see that there's going to be positive movements forward as far as you creating or maintaining some sort of long-term financial stability and security, as well as you coming into this star power where you're coming into great success based off of your focus, your dedication, your time, and your energy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what love messages do we have from our beautiful Virgos? Okay, you have ecstasy and it states chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So for some of you, you're going to be meeting someone where there's going to be a lot of ecstasy surrounding this connection. You may have a lot of passion for one another. Where in your connection, there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of excitement. Someone may feel this about you once they first meet you. If this is someone new that's headed in your direction, where you're going to feel as though this person is worth investing into long-term or vice versa. But I feel as though there's going to be a lot of happiness, ecstasy, passion surrounding this connection, where you're coming together with someone that finds you very attractive and vice versa, and where you really want to explore one another and see how far this connection can really go. For some of you, you may be rekindling the spark within your current relationship, where you're reinvesting into one another and where there's a lot of romantic dates, you going out, you communicating, you really rekindling that spark that you may have once had when you first met. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more love oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to love? What do they need to know from mid-May through mid-June? Okay, you have Wild Side, you have My Dreams, and you have It's On. So with Wild Side, it states, there's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So this can also be seen with this ecstasy card, good times. I feel as though when you come together with this person, the both of you have a secret wild side and you're going to be exploring one another in a passionate and a romantic way where it's bringing out the wild side within the both of you, where there's a deep chemistry or connection, a lot of passion surrounding this connection, a lot of action, where you're really going to be into this person. This person wants to explore you and vice versa. And this connection is really going to be exciting once you meet this person. There's going to be a lot of sparks, chemistry, passion, and action that's going to be happening between you and this individual. And with the My Dreams card, it states, I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. So this person is fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. If this is someone new that's making their way to you, this is how they feel about you. They may be dreaming about you, and this person sees potential when it comes to a long-term future with you. But someone may already be in love with you. If this is someone that you may have recently met, I feel as though this person feels this way about you. And for some of you, this person is making their way to you. So this is someone that you may be manifesting or a secret admirer. And with the It's On card, it states, I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So someone wants to compete for you. This could be someone from your past, or this could be someone new that you may be meeting that's interested into you, that's interested in you. They're not afraid to compete for your affection, your love, and your attention. Or if this is someone from the past, I feel as though they may be making their way back around because they see that you're moving on, you're looking good. You're attracting a lot of attention, and this person sees this. So they may want to spin the block in order to try to reinvest into you, or they may try to block new love that's headed in your direction because they see that you have the potential to attract a soulmate high level partnership. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify hat. You'll be playing a different role. That flew right out. Your cards are just flying out. You have the Sun. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So you're attracting in a lot of financial opportunities where you're going to be playing different roles, where you're going to be wearing different hats. For some of you, there's a lot of investment opportunities that you're going to be pursuing. And this is going to require you investing into multiple things. So you may find that your workload may increase, or you may find that there's going to be a lot of information and knowledge sharing in order to help you make wise investment decisions. When it comes to you taking action on something, just doing something that you know has the potential to really work in your favor, and by you taking action and investing into multiple opportunities that you may be attracting in your direction with the Empress card, it's going to lead towards great success, great happiness. The sun shining on you, you're receiving a lot of praise, recognition, support, people really speaking highly of you or seeing you in this light where you're very successful, you're very abundant, you go after what you want, and things really align to work in your favor once you put action to it and once you plan out your success. So I feel as though your plans are coming into fruition where it's working in your favor, as well as you're attracting a lot of success, investment opportunities in your direction based off of your hard work. For some of you, you're receiving raises, promotions, a lot of attention for the type of work that you do, or people see you as established and successful in what you do. So this may automatically attract in offers and people wanting to work with you and invest into you. But there's a lot of success surrounding your finances where you're going to be coming out on top, where you're going to be receiving raises, promotions, access, elevation opportunities, and where your wise investments are truly going to be paying off for those of you that are entrepreneurs or business owners. Okay, please clarify egg, success is short with good plans and hard work. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Six of Wands. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be taking with you nuggets of wisdom with the Seven of Swords from what you may currently do for work. I feel as though you've gained a wealth of knowledge, insight, and information that you're going to be utilizing and investing it elsewhere into another opportunity, or taking it with you to another job that you may be receiving, another offer that you may be receiving. I feel as though you've gained enough insight, wisdom, and knowledge to know what to use to work in your favor in order for you to level up when it comes to your career. And by you doing this, it's going to lead towards great success with the Six of Wands. And with the Hierophant card, for some of you, I feel as though you're putting money away with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant, where you're really looking at long-term when it comes to your job stability and security and your future. So you may be investing into other job opportunities and taking with you the nuggets of wisdom that you have gained from your current employer. Or for some of you, you're going to be really looking at your 401ks, your 403bs, your retirement, and really ramping up the amount of money that you're investing into it so that your employer can match it, so that you're able to save for your financial future. But I feel as though you're doing a lot of investigating, planning, taking with you nuggets of wisdom, gaining knowledge and information so that you can be victorious when it comes to a new path, a new direction, what you may currently do that's going to lead towards a raise or promotion, or when it comes to you saving money and creating some sort of stability and security for your financial future. And for some of you, you may also be raised into a position of power, leadership, and status with the Hierophant and the Six of Wands based off of your hard work and your planning. But there's an opportunity for career advancement, as well as you receiving a lot of praise and recognition for what you do. Okay, please clarify the Star, guaranteed success. Okay, you have the Justice, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Magician. So for the Star card, guaranteed success, you have two major arcanas and Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups card coming out, this lets me know that you're going to be celebrating a major win from your wise investments when it comes to your career. You're really putting in the work, moving forward with your plans, your ideas, and your goals, and you're going to be victorious and coming out on top. For some of you, you may be celebrating you being elevated into the Star status where a skill, an idea, a gift, a talent is really taking off for you and leading towards a lot of career advancement and a lot of opportunities that's headed in your direction. not only when it comes to success, but when it comes to you making more money. And for some of you, this is something that you've manifested, wished, hoped, and prayed for with the magician. You've manifested this into your life, and the universe is blessing you with what you have manifested. And for some of you, this is a God-given skill or gift that you possess that you're going to be tapping into and utilizing it to work in your favor to manifest something here on the earthly plane. But you're a star in your own right, and you're going to be having some sort of guaranteed success when it comes to your career. And with the Justice card, there's some sort of divine alignment that's taking place in order for you to have this type of success, this type of recognition, this type of reward, because it's your time to shine. It's your time to just do it. Really put yourself out there, because there's something that you possess that needs to be seen, and others are going to support it as you continue to elevate and rise. For some of you, you could be a public figure. You could be in the spotlight. And in the weeks ahead, something's really going to take off for you where you're receiving some sort of karmic justice, some sort of success that's owed to you. And for some of you, you could be winning a court case connected to an employer where you're receiving a settlement, a payout, some sort of something that's owed to you, even an apology. You may be receiving that, but something that's owed to you, you're going to be receiving it surrounding your career or whatever you do to make money. Okay, please clarify heart, love, deep affection, caring. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands and you have the Seven of Cups, two sevens. 7 plus 7 equals 14. And in the tarot deck, the number 14 equals the Temperance card. So there's going to be some sort of balance that's happening when it comes to your love life, some sort of justice that you're being given. For some of you with the Seven of Wands, you may find that there's going to be a lot of people competing for you. And this can be seen with the It's On card, where you're looking good. Someone from the past may see that there's a lot of people competing for your attention and your affection. They're competing for your heart. And I feel as though this is causing more people to want to move towards you, especially people that may already have their eye on you, or people from the past. I feel as though they're ready and willing to beat out the competition when it comes to your affection, your love, and your care. And for some of you, you may have had a lot of difficulty surrounding your love life, and you may have poured into yourself, really went in and nurtured and healed. And now you're ready to open yourself up to love. And once you find that you open yourself up to love, there's going to be multiple options that you can choose from by you putting yourself back out there, dating and seeing what you truly want and what you truly desire when it comes to a connection. For some of you, you may have multiple offers pouring in when it comes to love. People wanting to take you out on dates, people wanting to invest into you. But I feel as though there's going to be one specific person that your heart is going to be calling, that you're going to feel divinely called to. And this person is going to be your person, where there's a lot of chemistry, passion, ecstasy, fun, you enjoying each other's company, and this person being really into you and vice versa. But you have a lot of options at your fingertips when it comes to love. And you're going to find that your love life is really going to be ramping up in the weeks ahead. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Virgos. You have a lot of wonderful things happening when it comes to your money, your career, and your love life from mid-May through mid-June. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you're a star in your own right and you know this, type star 1111 in the comments down below, or type what you want to manifest within your life in order to energetically attract it to you in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.